Okay. A quick video on basically how you can flush your heater core. A lot of times as your car gets older, it tends to build up sediment and whatnot in the heater core. You don't get as much heat out, or sometimes they become clogged because some people don't change their antifreeze like they should, or the coolant. And sometimes people mix the wrong coolants, which can create a sludge in there. With the different types of coolants, you have to make sure to use one that's universal compatible, or you need to flush completely out and use the brand that came in the car. Long story short, get down to it. Now, most of the professional ones, like this Mac I have, they come with this 5/8 or 3/4 inch end piece on the end. And you can do radiator hoses all the way down. It goes bigger as you go up, but it's 3/4. So most of the cars you deal with, though, are 5/8. They're like this Lyle one here. And you see how much smaller it is to fit the 5/8 heater hose on most cars. Lyle did a better job on theirs, I think. That you can step it down, pretty heavy duty little flusher here. You just put your garden hose to it and you can flush water through it. What I did to solve the problem on these Matco, OTC I think is the main one that makes these, Snap-on. I just got a 3/4 inch hose and I plug it onto the end here, put a barb adapter, which is basically a 3/4 to 5/8, so I can plug the 5/8 into the heater core hoses when I get to them. And you can do this with any size heater core hose you got. Just step it down with these barbs you can get at Amazon. And then this just plugs onto the end of your gun. And you don't necessarily need a hose clamp. I've done this one just so if I put extra pressure, it won't pop it out. You don't want to put too much pressure to the heater core, because you could damage it. So, but running water through it, as long as you do it, gently, or, you can give it bursts, but you don't want to put too much pressure to it. You could damage it. This one I made, if you want a low bucket, this is an easy way to do it. You get the fittings right at Lowe's or Home Depot. This is a $7 flush handle with the threaded ends on both ends. So you can thread an adapter on this, a 5/8 adapter on here. You can do 3/4, whatever you want. Just stick it on your garden hose and bam, you've got a $7. I think I paid $5 for this. So like $11, you can make yourself a heater core flush right there for $11. Or you can spend a little more money and get the Lyle, or you can go broke and buy not really that expensive, but you can buy a Mac or a Matco or an OTC or Snap-on if you want to invest in their club or whatever. But basically, I just wanted to show how you can just take a hose piece, adapt it down, plug it on. If you end up getting one of these, you get it, or you buy a used one or whatever. So you've got an option for it. And these work really well. You can watch videos online. Other people show you how to flush them with these. And I just thought I'd bring out my tip. Shaking here, holding the phone. I thought I'd bring out my little tip and show you, how you can do that and how you can adapt it. One thing about the fresh one I like is you can run air through it, which is if you want to run a little CLR through your heater core and then you want to flush it with some water and then run a little bit of air, not full air pressure through it, just a little bit of air pressure through it to blow out the excess and keep flushing it so you get all the CLR out. It's an option that you have, and so if you want to spend a little extra money, you can get the one with air. Also, Lyle makes one like this with an air adapter also. That's a little more expensive. But those are your options, and or the cheapo for $11. Thanks for watching.